channel. Guys, we are with Cody and we are headed up to Daryl's, and we are meeting up with him and Derek to take Derek's red car, the Whipple 18. If you caught a few videos back, we had some issues with that car, took it to Daryl's, see if he could work the issues out, and we believe he's got the issues worked out, and we are headed there to take the car up to Titan Motorsports, the dyno, to put it on the dyno and see what it's doing. So we'll see you there. All right, guys, so we are here, and as you can see, we've got Derek's car over here. We got the regular tires on the back so we can take it to the dyno. One, we got to drive it to the dyno, and it's been raining for the past 2 days. And another reason is you usually want to put street tires on the dyno. So, how you think it's going to run?
I just put the 85 in it now. I haven't tuned on the 85. I was tuned on 93 earlier, but a lot of that data carries over. But I'd like to see somewhere around 800 SAE numbers. But like I said, it's hard to tell. It just depends on the timing it takes.
Okay.
So.
Good deal. So guys, he thinks he's got it all ironed out. We're fixing to go find out. He says it drives 100% better. So we're looking forward to this, but we'll see you at the dyno. So Derek just got here with his car. What do you think about the drivability over the other tune?
It drives like a new car. It's like
Does
a
it?
completely different car.
It's like it's supposed to.
Like it's supposed to.
Sweet.
I was so frustrated with it. I was telling him I was borderline wanting to sell it.
Who's
Now
this
I
guy?
want to sell it.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. Who invited him?
Good deal. So we get it on the dyno today, get some power. So when we take it to the track for the first time?
Hopefully Friday night.
Friday night? It's coming up Friday night?
Jackson.
We're going to Jackson?
Yeah, because I'll be
Sweet.
picking it up. I'm not taking it back with me this weekend.
Okay, so you're going to leave it and then pick it up, take it to the track, pick it up, and you'll probably be doing some tweaking at the track like we did in my car.
Yeah, if we need to change anything, but the shift points and everything from what I've tested on are exactly
And he
where
should
I
have
want
the
them.
drive
Nice.
and all that on there by that weekend.
Okay, so we still got to put the drive shaft and axles in.
Got to get on the lift. So.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
There we go.
What's it smell like? Smells like ethanol.
We added the part of it.
Oh, yes.
That smells good. That smells good.
Hey, it took me a while to get the hang of it, too.
I do need to get the hang of it.
Put your finger on the lips.
Yeah. You're not charging me extra for that, right?
Yeah.
It's free.
All right, guys, and we have Xander 13 here. What's going on, man? Been a while.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute.
So when's the next time you're taking that thing to the track?
Tires, any tires, and
New
then
tires.
yeah, we're gonna. Suspension's done. Everything's done. Power-wise, it's all the same. It's running fine. We had that little accident, but
Yeah.
the transmission's fine. It's running
Okay,
good.
good
So
deal.
I'm excited. But yeah, tires. That's the only thing that's holding us back.
All right. So maybe next time he takes you to the track, we can get up there with a 500 and then get a couple other cars to go up there with us and
What are you making right
play
now?
around. I'm making 535 SAE. Yeah.
What's your
550 torque.
okay? What are you doing in a quarter?
I haven't ran in a quarter yet. I've
What
only
about
ran eight. The best I ran, I had 3/4 tank gas. I ran a 741.
We need to go head to head.
Yes, I agree.
My fastest
agree.
8th mile was a 7.2.
7.2.
Yeah.
So-
So yours is 6-shift car, and then we have the
Yeah,
auto.
yeah.
but
We had the 10-speed auto,
that would be
and you're making what, 500?
right at 500 wheel. We got.
We need to do
There's
it.
no way that we can't do that.
We gotta do it if I get the
Have-
bigger blower. Because
Yes.
once I get the bigger blower, I'm gonna be 800.
Well, let me get some
So,
tires for the rear, and yeah, we can set something up and
Awesome.
then go from there.
Awesome.
But you can do a quarter, or you want to do 8?
We can do either.
I don't care. Yeah,
We can do either. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever track we can get to, Bowling Green or Jackson,
yeah.
we'll make it happen.
All right, man.
All right.
I'm excited.
What's it reading down there?
We got E74 right now.
E74, so we're good to go. Guys, we had some 93 in the tank when he put the E85 in there, and he only put a few gallons of E85. And so the reason we put the X85 in there was to get it bumped up to E85 or as close as we can get. But right now we're reading E74, so anything above E70 is good. You're not really gonna notice that much difference, so we were good to go. The first run is only gonna be on 10 degrees of timing, and then we're gonna work it up from there. Wow. Man, yeah. The thing is extremely loud. Woo. Everything look good, Daryl?
We had 9 degrees of spark at wide open throttle.
So that's right where you had it tuned to.
10 degrees. 9.8 degrees. Held 9.8 all the way through there. It's where I locked it out at for the first dyno pull, and everything checks out so far. So we're gonna go bring that timing.
So it's not doing the crazy timing pull or nothing like that anymore.
No, that's going on.
That's awesome.
Does it look good, Daryl?
Yeah.
So how much did we make? Where is she at? She's on there. 555 horsepower at 10 degrees of timing, and of course we're on a dyno jet, but yeah, and that's SAE corrected.
Bro, I was waving my shirt around.
Yeah.
I'm like way far away from that thing. That's
Woo!
crazy.
Lord, even out here,
Yeah,
I got earplugs in and it's still ringing my ears.
Yeah, man. That's
Still ringing my ears. All right, how did that look, Daryl?
Felt good.
Look good. How many degrees of timing we got?
We were on about 17 on that one.
17?
18, yep.
Awesome. So let's go see what it made on 17 degrees. All right, guys, we got 765 horsepower on 17 degrees. Now, just to show you the difference in what timing makes, you got 555 at 10 degrees, and you got 765 at 17 degrees. All right, so Daryl's making a few tweaks. The Wizard is at work. Salty's thing is called, nickname you the Wizard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So he's doing a few things to it, tweaking a little bit, and we're gonna see what we can get out of this thing. We're hoping for 800, and the thing about it is it's gonna run like an 800 horsepower car now. That's the main thing. Okay, we're not gonna show on the data, but what was you just telling me?
Like I said, the target was actually 15 degrees of timing, but everything was good, and I allowed the knock sensor to add up to 2 degrees at the wide open throttle, and it maxed it out, you know, so it's definitely wanting more time.
It's wanting more.
Yeah, it's
so that's a
definitely
good sign.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll probably take 21, 22 just fine. So.
All right.
nice.
So we'll let you make the decision where you're gonna stop it. So Daryl, when he tunes his cars, he tunes them to run, but he also tunes them where they don't blow up.
Yeah, that's right.
And your 15 is a prime example of that.
Yeah.
When you took the engine apart, you still had cross hatching in the cylinders, and you ran that car over 900 horsepower. We know.
All the time.
Last time I was here down on my car, the dyno was actually on the other side of the wall. They moved it over here. But one thing I want to show you guys is some progress on the Nova that I showed you in the last video when I was here. So they got the turbo mounted, they're getting all the piping done, and just look at this work, guys. And they're not only dyno here, they actually do stuff like this. It's pretty awesome. This is at Titan Motorsports in Dover, Tennessee, and it's an LS turbo. Man, this thing is gonna absolutely fly.
Look good. Like the intake air temp pulled quite a bit of timing back on that one just from it getting high intake temps, but it probably still made just a little more than last time.
Okay. It made 782 real horsepower. Keep in mind we're in 6th gear, we're not in 7th gear, but it was 782, and he said that the IET was a little up, so it did pull a tad of timing because of that, but we're right there at the brink of 800 horsepower. At the tire, and it's a Y rating. We got looking it up, and supposedly 186 mile an hour is a rating, so we should be fine to run this thing in 7th gear. They actually said that y'all put this on standard a while ago, so it's reading SAE, but a lot of dyno shops will use standard, so he can switch it from SAE to standard, and we'll show you kind of the difference. So right now it's at 782 SAE. That's not our final dyno pull, but he is switching it over to standard just to show you. You put standard correction factors, and it is 796 with standard correction factors. But with SAE, it's 782. So, but we're letting it cool down. We're gonna make another pass in 7th gear this time. What?
Hit the wheel speed limit at 183.
You hit the wheel speed limit at 183?
Yeah, it hit it and cut down on me.
Did it? Okay.
I have to raise that up.
You know what RPM it was?
I can look right here. It looks like 7,300.
7,300, so not, yeah. Okay. So let's see what we got.
Same as it was, 780. That's the same.
No, 770.
77 went down.
770, but
Well, because you're pulling in a 1-to-1 versus.
yeah. Well, the wheel speed limiter come in.
Yeah, right at the edge of the tire.
It cut at 183.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we're okay to run it close to that, but
If I revved it all the way out to 78, 79, it'd be 190 plus, and I don't want to do that with those tires.
no. We don't want to risk. We don't want to risk tearing up dyno, car.
We
You
can
know.
go back and put the Mickeys on and
I want to do one more pull in 6th gear, just wind it out, make sure everything looks clean, and that'll.
You gonna let it get a good cool down this time?
Let it cool down. One more pull in 6th gear, because that 7th gear was just too
Yeah.
fast.
I mean, we tried it in 7th gear, and we got up to 7,200 RPM, and it made 770 in 7th gear, which is your 1-to-1, and it ran at 7,600 in 6th gear. It made 782.
Yeah.
So it was on its way to making 800.
Yeah, it would have done it.
Yeah, it would have done it no problem. So this is SAE. Oh, we're almost there.
Oh my gosh.
797
797.
at 7,500 RPM.
we'll have to flip it to standard and see what it shows.
797. Almost there.
We aimed for 800.
You might as well call
so
that
we got
800.
pretty close.
I mean, it's 800. I mean, 3 horsepower, come on.
Yeah, that's.
All right, so can you do the standard numbers on that one? Just to see. Okay, so standard correction factors were at 811. SAE were at 797. So. Yes, standard correction factors was 811. So, you know, a lot of dynos use standard, but SAE is more accurate.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the goal was 800 horsepower, so we're right there.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, 3 horsepower really. It's 800.
Yeah, it's 800.
What do you think, Derek?
I'm happy because I know it's a real number. And
It's
it's
a real
accurate.
number.
It'll be reflected in the way it drives. and
Yes.
performs.
Yeah, track times are going to tell all
Yeah.
at the end of the day. But
It's not a fake 800. You know.
no, not a fake 800.
What?
So how much timing was that?
We ran right at 21. So
21?
that's about what I'm going to say. You could push them higher, but kind of risk versus reward. Sometimes it's just not worth those last extra couple degrees.
Yeah.
But there is no knock going on. Still easily taking it. It's just, that's why I feel comfortable with it. I want to stop
I got
right
you.
there.
All right.
We could probably make 820 and 830 if we wanted it right here. But,
Yeah.
you know, if it was studded, I'd say go for it.
No, I got you. All right, guys. So there you go. 797 rural horsepower, SAE corrected. Yeah, this thing is going to flat out move. So next Friday night, we should be having this at Jackson Dragway. We're going to run it again. Yes, the DA is a little higher now than it was when he made the other passes, but we're still thinking it's going to run really strong, and it's going to, the horsepower numbers, we're going to see what it does on the track and see what it reflects on the track. And on the way over here, he said that the drivability was night and day difference. So we're looking forward to Friday night. Again, guys, we are at Titan Motorsports. So if you're around the area, around Dover, Tennessee, give them a shout, get your car on the dyno, and see what it puts down. All right, so we are back at Daryl's shop, and it's not raining, and we've got the drag radios on. He is fixing to take it down the street and see how it feels, and they're going to get a street log on it, make sure everything's all right, see how it's shifting, make sure everything's good. I heard it when you hit it right here.
Yeah.
I heard it spinning.
We left a lot of marks down there. Okay. Who wants to ride next?
Go ahead.
This one.
All right, guys. So we're going to take this down the road real quick, and I want to feel it. So. This thing just harder and harder just kept on going like it should.
Yeah.
This feels like an almost 800 horsepower is what it pretty much put down. This feels like an 800 horsepower car. And I can tell you was skating the tires a little bit. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah, it was just struggling for traction.
Yeah, I can feel it, man. Woo! That is crazy, dude. That is crazy how different it is. Guys, I'm not kidding. There is no comparison in this tune. None whatsoever. You can smell the brakes must getting on it hard. Woo! Son.
The thing is that the back end's just skating the whole time.
That's what I mean. That's why I think I need suspension.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
there is no comparison.
No. Hell no.
Zero.
Nope.
I mean, you can't even compare the two.
Yeah, I kept feeling it back.
All right, so we just got back in 18. And if you could tell by my facial expression in that car, that thing absolutely rips. There is no comparison to before. It is a complete night and day difference. This thing is going to fly down the drag strip. So what did you think about it?
I'm in love with it all over again. It's like I feel like when I first got boost on it.
So now it feels like you
way more powerful.
Yeah. So now it feels like you think it should feel.
Yeah.
Dude, I tell you, man, there's only a few cars that's had me pucker. Yeah. His twin turbo car, you had me puckering back in the day, and then your car.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
And Randy's car also made me do a little bit. But that car, it's like at the drag strip, it's like it would die off about mid-track, and it was just like what happened.
Right.
Now it's like just steady, just keeping you held back and rolling. Like I'm cannot wait till Friday night. Cannot wait. So I know some of you actually commented below, has Daryl actually tuned to 18? And this is his first boosted 18 that he has tuned. And let me tell you, it does not disappoint. It is insane. Cody rode in it. I mean, everybody was highly impressed with it. I mean, yeah, it impressed me, and I've driven it down a drag strip and it highly impressed me. So I think we're there. So Friday night we're going to be at the Jackson Dragway. So if you're around the area, come on out and see the car. But we'll be at Jackson Dragway testing this car out, and then we'll update you once we get that done. All right, guys, I know some of you are wondering, well, what did it made such a big difference? What was going on in the original tune that he had versus this tune? He actually done a data log, and he actually goes over it a little bit in one of his videos. So head to his channel, Boosted Coyote. I'll put a link down in the description. Head to his channel, check out the video where he was tuning on this car, and he goes into a little detail about what exactly was going on in the tune and what he was seeing in the tune, and then he starts out fresh with his tune and then starts tuning it. So go check out that video, Boosted Coyote. So that's gonna round up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a blast filming this video today. Like I said, go check out Boosted Coyote, give him subscribe. He's gonna have a lot of content coming, and your car is not running right now, is it?
Nope, some big changes coming to it again.
Yeah.
So,
nothing happened to it. He didn't break anything, didn't tear anything up. He had around 1,100 horsepower, and he said, hold on, I want more. So he's going back in, making some upgrades, and that thing is going to be insane. So keep an eye out for that car. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.